Si quieren asistir a este video en español, clic en el link en la descripción.
Hello everyone, this is Thalles from Plugin, and today we're bringing you guys a new video. In this situation, we are going to calibrate a 2022 Toyota Rav4, which we performed the lane departure calibration on this vehicle. Before everything else, I would like to tell you guys that if you guys would like to check the same content in Spanish, my partner Fernando made his whole video in Spanish. So if you guys want to check this out, please check on the link on our description below. Also, if you like this type of content and if we're bringing you guys some joy or some content that is worth it, please click on the like button. This will help us a lot. Also, make sure that you are subscribed to our channel so you don't lose any other videos that we are making. Also, if you have any questions, any doubts, or any tips for us, or if you wanna, we are developing this channel in order to create a community, and we want to get in contact with you and have interaction with all of you. So leave a comment. We will always answer and try our best to bring more and more content the way you guys like. Okay, so let's get it started. In this situation, I was calibrating this uh, RAV4, as I said, 2022. All right. Okay, let me. Oh, and beforehand, I would like to tell you guys that I'm gonna be advancing this video in order to make this more dynamic and more interactive, so you guys don't keep seeing these dead scenes where I'm like, I don't know, I'm cleaning my nose or drinking water or doing anything else or anything that is not relevant for this video, okay? So let's keep going. So I'm gonna advance this part. So here I'm just turning on the lights, and I'm sorry if the place is not the best, but this is a place where we provide services for. So the cleanliness, or let's say the environment right here, is not our responsibility. Our responsibility is just to be there and perform these calibrations. So I'm sorry if the environment is not the best, but this is also good to show you guys that you guys can perform a calibration successfully despite the environment that you are performing it. Okay, so this is a great showcase to show you guys that if you guys want to do a calibration, you can do wherever you want. Okay, so here I turn it on the lights, and let me see what I did here. Oh, so right here, let me go back a little bit and let me look down. So here the VCI, it's detecting, it's communicating with the tablet and detecting the VIN number. So it's asking me which brand I'm going to perform the calibration or diagnostic the vehicle. So here is three options. I'm trying to get it closer, but you guys can see it better right here. Is showing Lexus, Scion, and Toyota. So these are the same manufacturers. In this case, I'm gonna perform a calibration on a Toyota, okay? So that's what I'm going to choose. Let me advance. All right. Okay. Sorry, I'm just trying to see it. And again, I'm sorry for the environment. Um, we will try to keep it better for the next time. Um, okay, let me get on a better position. So here I was trying to find a better position so you guys can see the tablet better. So here I'm going to choose Toyota. And then at this point right here, we always like to emphasize that it's asking for the file that you of is asking how you want to name your file. We always use the license plate dash the date where when we performed the calibration. This is good to keep your shop organized, and whenever you touch or you do a calibration on the same car more than once, you're gonna be able to retrieve the data faster when you have a better naming convention between you and your employees, let's say, or your co-workers. So me and Fernando, we choose it to put the license and the date. This help us. If you guys have another systems that help you better, you guys can use it. Feel free to use it, okay? So here I'm gonna advance this part because it's just me writing down the file name here. Okay. And then right now the tablet is connecting to the VCI and I already detected the VIN number, okay? I'm gonna hit OK. And then it's decoding the VIN and it's asking if the car is operating in North America or Europe. I'm gonna choose North America because we are performing this calibration. This car is operating in the USA, okay? And then it already detected automatically the year, the engine type, and the manufacturer. I'm gonna check right now. So it's asking either if it's Canada or Kentucky. All right. I'm gonna go to the car and check it. All right. Here I'm probably reading it. Let me advance this a little bit. And right here, let me see if I can zoom in a little bit more. I'm sorry if um the image is not the best. We will try to make it better for you guys in the future, okay? So, oh, I didn't, sorry, it didn't show what I selected. So let me go back here. I don't know if you guys can see here, but I choose it Canada because you can check on the VIN number sticker. There's always an information showing the manufacturer of your vehicle or not your vehicle, on the vehicle that you are operating the calibration. So you can check when you check the VIN number sticker, okay? So here is asking if the car has a smart key or not. Always Toyota, they ask for it, so I'm just checking it. Go back here, and then I'm checking. So I checked that it has a smart key because it's a pushing button start car. And also, I knew that the next question would be about the brake, if it's automatic or electronic parking braking or manual. So I already checked and it's electronic. So that's what I'm gonna do. Right now, I'm gonna select with smart key. Let me go back a little bit. With smart key, as you guys could see. Oops, chose the wrong one. This one right here is with smart key. Let the other one disappear. And in this case, it didn't ask about the parking brake, but usually they ask, so that's why I thought they would might ask it. All right. Establishing communication. And we are on the pre-scan menu. Right here, first of all, you need to do a pre-scan before you can do the ADAS calibration, okay? Then I was like really on the rush to perform the calibration. Sometimes we make mistakes, so I tapped on ADAS calibration. But the good thing is that the feedback of the tablet, in this case we are using Altel, is showing this function is not available in the pre-scan report status. So this is good because this is one thing that I we have told you about you guys about over the videos, and now it's showing here that you are not in fact able to perform a calibration on the pre-scan menu. So first of all, you need to do a pre-scan, and then you are going to be able to perform the calibration on the post-scan menu, okay? So I'm going to hit OK and hit pre-scan. Right now, what I'm going to do is click this button that I'm already pointing at to do the full to scan. What I mean is that it will scan the full functionalities of the vehicle that you are performing the calibration on, okay? So here it will ask for two required fields, which is the license plate and the odometer. So right now what I'm gonna do is put the license plate because the odometer was already written by the software. So the communication between the tablet and the VCI put the odometer automatically. So we don't need to do that. Okay. So here I'm just writing the license plate. I don't need to show you guys that. And it will scan the full car. So here is the loading bar, as you guys can see right here. Still loading. And right now we reached 100%. It's gonna ask if you want to attach any photos. So in our case, we have another software that we use to put our photos on. If you guys don't have it, my advice is to attach as many photos as you can on the pre-scan menu, because if something happens or if a scratch appears that your customer is complaining you about it, um, maybe it's best to have this whole information, this whole data to help you and your shop to prevent for any other bad situation that could happen when this type of things occurs. Okay, so I'm gonna hit no because I already have photos on it. All right, and then wow, I was a bit fast. I told you guys I was on a rush. Let me go back a little bit, and right here, what I did is that I clicked on this button right here, which is the button to exit the pre-scan menu faster. So it's two cars and a narrow pointing down. Okay, so one car above the others and a narrow pointing down. So that's what I'm gonna click right now, and then click yes. So it's exiting. And then here are all the previous jobs that we have been doing. And the first one right here is always the last one that you have worked on. So what I'm gonna do is to select the first one in order to access the post scan menu right now. So I'm gonna click on the first option and then click on this button right here. I'm sorry, diagnostics button. So here we go. And then right here, as you guys are seeing here, we are on the post scan menu. Now I'm gonna be able to perform the ADAS calibration on this vehicle. So I'm gonna select it. Then let me advance this part. Here it's telling that if there's a light, narrow light on the dashboard and you're not seeing on the tablet, that you can access the control unit and try to check what is going on with this vehicle, okay? So here, hit OK, hit fold scan, and then it's scanning. Let me advance this a little bit more. So now showing everything is passed, no fault, besides this front recognition camera. What I'm gonna do is do an erase code just to check if there is any permanent code on this car, okay? All right, right now, what I'm gonna do is to click on front recognition camera, which is always this icon with two lanes and a car getting off one of these lanes. So I'm gonna click on this target right here, which is to access the calibration menu of lane departure, okay? Then hit OK. I'm gonna click it, and then now it's communicating. And here it's showing either if I would like to do a dynamic calibration and a static calibration. Although we make a lot of dynamic calibrations on this channel, I always advise that if you have the option of doing a static calibration, it's more safe for you because when you are driving the customer's vehicle, there's a lot of other facts that could interfere and in the safety of your customer's vehicle. It's not only you the one that can make a mistake and damage your customer's vehicle. So that's why it's always advisable to do a static calibration whenever you can, because some cars you cannot perform a static calibration, it's only dynamic, okay? And to be honest, sometimes when we are on a rush and we need to do a lot of jobs, we do dynamic calibration because it's faster, okay? But always with a lot of caution and follow all the signs with all the attentions possible to not make anything bad happen, okay? So here's asking the reason why I want to perform the calibration, and I will choose replace it the windshield. So let me advance. It's right here. Replace the windshield. All right, and here's asking which tool I want to use or which tool I have. The measurement tool I have. I have a tape measurement and the laser measurements, and it doesn't matter which one you choose because the measurement will be the same at the end. Okay. So let me advance, and here is asking which target we have. We don't have this target right here, but this is just like a one-time calibration because when you're performing the calibration with this, you need to set up the target on three different positions. These targets right here already have the tablets or the targets on the three different positions that you need to put it on. So basically on this B you're gonna do one position, then the other, then the other. The other one is already on the right position, so you're gonna do only one time. Okay, as we don't have these targets right here, we're gonna do B. Okay, and then the surface level, we don't have anything that is lifting the car, so we're gonna choose A. Okay, A right here. Perfect. And then here it's just telling you what tools we will need. So I'm gonna hit OK and setup. And here on the setup, I need to adjust the frame on the origin position. This is what the first screen was telling. The second is to place the frame in the middle with the laser pointing to the middle of the car. The third one is telling you the distance between the front bumper of the vehicle and the frame that you're using to perform the calibration. So, and in this occasion is showing, let me go back just a little bit. Let me get a good frame right here. So 1197 millimeters. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Let me advance this part. I'm unbolting because I was performing a calibration on another car, so it was fixed to the ground. Alright, so now I'm placing this little target right here where I'm gonna point the laser on and have the distance between the frame and the front bumper. So as you guys can see, I'm placing right here in front of the bumper. And now let me change the view. I'm gonna just advance this a little bit. So I just turn it on the laser and let's focus on the laser right now. Let me see if I can. Okay, let me do it down, back. I'm just scrolling down in order to find the right height because I don't know if you guys can see, but there is one laser here and another one that was supposed to be on the middle right here. So I need this to go all the way down to the target that I'm pointing to. So let's just advance it. And perfect. Right now it's gonna give me the right value, and I'm gonna move it until the point that is giving me the value I need. All right. And then let me see here. Okay. Just trying to find the right spot. Let me see if I can advance here a little bit more. And then here, once I found the right distance, I'm gonna move these bolts down just to keep the frame at the same spot. So this you guys don't need to see. Let me advance it. And oh yeah, you guys cannot see it, but right now the measurement it's let me see if I can show you guys. Okay, let me see if I go back a little bit right here. Yeah, no, my hands is in front of it, but here I was checking that the measurement from the frame to the front bumper was right, okay? Let me go back to where we were. Okay. And here I was taking some pictures for the Instagram account. And by the way, if you guys don't follow us on Instagram, me and Fernando, we have an Instagram account. My Instagram account is Thalles Yuri underscore plugin. Fernando's account is Fernando Ramb underscore plugin. We are making content there every single day and bringing you guys new reels, new posts. We're gonna start to post more static posts as well, and always trying to bring you guys a lot of content. And if you guys want to check out how is the life of an ADAS calibration technician, check out on Instagram. We are gonna share a lot of our experience with you guys right there, okay? So let me just advance this part that I'm taking pictures. Sorry guys, but these are for you, okay? Okay, oh, great. As you guys can see here, the distance I got it was 1195, okay? So pretty good. Let me go back and let me advance more and more this part right here that I'm taking a lot of pictures and this looks a little bit weird. Let me go back here like this. Okay, right now it's telling me to use the wheel clamps. So in this situation, I'm not gonna use the wheel clamps, but as an advice, if you're starting to do your calibrations, please use it Me and Fernando, we don't use it anymore because we already calibrated 2000 plus cars and we have a lot of experience on placing the frame in front of the vehicle. That's why we don't use it. And anyways, if we are wrong on our positioning for the frame, the feedback is that you won't gonna be able to perform the calibration, so you have to do it again. Okay? But as an advice for starters, use the wheel clamp. It's another step. And if you guys want to check how to do it, we made a video of a Nissan Altima where we are showing step by step how to use the wheel clamps for performing your calibration. Okay, let me advance this part right now. Okay, so at this point, uh, okay, I hit it okay here. Let me advance. Here is asking me to put this frame right here on the top. And this one we already have right here is the one on the top here. So let me advance this. Oh, here, perfect. Is this one right here on the top of the red frame. Okay, this one we already have it. Thank you, Thales from the past. You showed me. And then here is telling about the targets that we need to use in order to perform the calibration. So it's 601-15. Okay, the number it's this number it's only for auto targets, but across every brand of tablets that you are using, the face of the target will be the same because this is determined by OE manufacturers. Okay, so let me advance this. So right now I'm just going to pick up the tablet. You guys don't need to see that. And then here is just me putting the target tar- the target. Always make sure to put the safety in order so your tablet don't fall down and you might break it. Okay, it's because you have to buy another one, and these targets are not that cheap. Okay. So let me advance it. And then now I'm going to position it right in the middle, which is the right position for the first step of the calibration. And I'm going to get back to the tablet. Let's look down. Man, this 3D camera view is amazing. Then let me zoom in. All right. So now it's telling me to adjust the level of the frame. I'm gonna hit OK because I already did a lot of calibrations on this place that I'm on, and I already know that where I put the frame, the surface level, the bubble level are fine, okay? But if you don't know where you're handling it, always check the surface level and make sure that your frame is leveled, okay? And then now it's telling me the height that I need to put the targets on. So in this case it's 1350, okay, 1350 millimeters. So that's what I'm gonna do right now, putting the ruler down and moving it up until we reach 1350 millimeters. Okay, perfect. Next step. And then right now it's just telling engine not running and ignition on. Although it's telling that, me and Fernando, we already performed the calibrations on these Toyotas with their engine running as well. And we got successfully calibrations performed. So for some cars, it will, even though it will ask you to, um, you might not need it, but this will come with experience. So as an advice as well, if it the tablet is saying you something, do it so so it's easier for you to perform your calibration well, okay? And then here is just telling the values that you just set it up everything on. So you're gonna hit OK. Then let me just, and now I'm gonna taking some pictures. Let me advance this part because everything is set it up for the calibration. Okay, Instagram, I'm making a history. See? Right there, you can check this out. Thalles underscore plugin and Fernando underscore plugin. Check this out. Let me advance this part. Okay. Yeah. This is the content creation virus. Okay. All right. So at this point, I put it that everything was already prepared. They ask if you already arranged everything. And now, if I'm not mistaken, it's saying preparation of adjustment is complete. Confirm, then press OK to adjust. Right now, when you press OK, it will start to perform the calibration, okay? So, OK, giving you the values, and here is telling you to put the target right in the middle point of your frame. I already did it, so I'm gonna hit OK. All right. Now it's telling to put on the left side on 550 millimeters. So I'm gonna do it right now. And let me put this a little bit here. Then I'm moving this to the side, 550, as you guys can see right here. On the left side, when I say left side, is the driver's side of the vehicle, okay? And then driver's side if you're in America, okay? If you're in England, driver's side is on the right side, okay? Just to be clear. And then now it's telling me to put at the same value, but I don't. You guys cannot see it really well, but it's telling me to put at the same value, but on the passenger side though. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Passenger side. All right. Let me advance this a little bit. And then now I'm trying to record the exact moment that the calibration will give me the car will give me the feedback of the calibration. So right now, as you guys can see here, it's telling calibration successful, and the car will beep 5 times respectively. So beep, 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 beep. This is gonna be a good sign that your calibration was performed well, okay? So let me advance it. Calibration successful. And then the next step will be to take a screenshot of the calibration successful feedback. Also, then I'm going to perform a post scan, and then I will erase any history errors that it has on the car. Okay, so that's gonna be it for today. I hope you guys liked this video. If you guys like this video, please click on the like button. This also will help us a lot. If you are not subscribed to the channel, and you like this content, please subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment below. If you guys want to interact with us, leave a comment. We will always respond whatever you guys have to tell us. Okay. Also, make sure to follow us on Instagram. So Thalles Yuri underscore plugin, Fernando Ramb underscore plugin. And also, as a reminder, always stay plugged in. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.